Wait. Oh, my alarm is going off. Wait, it's about to go off. Here's a marker. Twink. I know that in total within the game I'll have 6 party members. One being what were the creatures again that are friendly towards me? Nevrons, Nevrons, right? Ali, the ones with Ali. What are the ones that I'm fighting? Nevrons is what I'm fighting. Jestrels. Nevrons are enemies, okay. So all my years of exploring.
Great.
Yeah, the Jestrels, yeah. Wait, I came from here. Hey. I don't mind hard bosses, but I need to have a chance to defend my ass. If they're like...
Perfect.
Revive tints? Tints are our abilities, right? Ah, wait, tints. Yeah, well, he's not anymore. But this system here, these pictures really remind me of Final Fantasy IX. The only difference is, in Final Fantasy IX, you had a system like this, but it was character-based, it wasn't party-based. So, literally, it is fun that one person can learn a picto and the entire party learns it. In Final Fantasy, that was more or less, in Final Fantasy IX, that was personal-based, but not everybody could learn the same ones. And there were ones that one party member could learn, but the other couldn't.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree. if that's okay with you.
I assume this is all Expedition Zero. Yeah, this is the graveyard for his fellow member.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I have questions about who CL is.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
Yeah.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. The best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, will take the paintress's heart.
What is this one? Upgrade that weapon. Can consume 1 moon charge on turn start to recover 20 health of each ally's health. Huh? Oh. No. Oh, I have 8. Wait, let's have a look. What can I do with Verso that I really want and what I want with my L? Okay, let me see. Okay, well, how many do I have? I have 5 available. Is there something that I really want? Gain rush at fire when fighting alone. That's not what I want. Okay, I want her roulette. Right. Okay, Energize dead. I want to give that to her, so I need 5 thingies. Because Mael keeps getting killed, so let me see, what can I do with that one would be nice. Good. That's not one. Marked enemy, solo fire, sweet kill. Actually, I wouldn't mind having him that as well. The sweet kill, because 50% health on killing an enemy. I recently started using Lumina sets, which makes it much easier to have different builds for different types of enemies. He wouldn't mind having another 5 points. Why we have 6 points on her? Wait. Oh. I need 5 points on her as well. Okay, let's actually give him. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 33, that's 38. Verso. And alphabetical. I had sweet kill. Heavily. Okay, that's done. I've done the upgrades that I wanted to do. I already started using luminous. Here's an awkward part that from me. Literally, even in WoW, yeah. So in WoW we now have talent builds. Yeah, well, you have always had talent builds, but you can't save several talent builds. But with my warrior, with all my characters, I make one build. I don't know, even though they say for certain bosses it would be beneficial to have that specific talent. I'm like, yeah, no, I play this way. I have one talent build.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
I'm a stubborn bastard in that way. Literally, I build my characters that they can take a hit and give a nice one back. I give a literally. Well, I always build my characters the same way. They deal nice amount of damage. They can take a hit like a champion, and they can recover. So.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but... yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
She reminds me of someone.
Oh, my owl.
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Huh? Who are the ones? Wait, you're the one who says all humans seem the same to you. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
Huh?
You're so very wise.
Yeah, you know that always makes sense.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Okay.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Monoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Your oldest friend is a Jestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Yes. Sometime.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
I feel like we already established that. Alright. Oh.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
I'm gonna spend some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains basic. It's pissed Luna off, but also triggers Karen's good sense of. Luna is reluctant. Interrogation is over. We go back.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Jestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
And Ciel was married?
That you will.
Verso.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you a story for a story, quite fair, I think. You're right. What was I thinking? Embarrassing. No, I'll trade you.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something then for something. Oh, something unusual then. Strange wonders and mysteries.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
First ones who spent a few minutes arguing whether CL should also share. CL continues to tease Versa, who remains. Versa and CL relationship grows a little bit. Okay, what? Where am I? What is this? Deals low dart damage to all enemies. 2 hits. Deals medium single. Deal. Protagates targets 4 down to all enemies. Play a second. Wait. I'll check on it. Mel found a spot where she can write. He spent some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, who he later fell. He hopes Gustav's apprentice will read his journal. Am I swear? I need to pronounce my words better. I'm on the way to bury Gustav.
Hey.
Hey.
didn't mean...
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going, to make sure I continue.
Monet.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me, especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness, and they help me.
Okay.
You feel Gustav.
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
We're gonna spend some more time together in a moment, and the moment that was special for both of them.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy,
Okay.
he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So so I climbed up.
Hmm.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her.
Hmm.
Then the pain just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed.
Mm.
They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
A good Monaco versus best friend at a station in the mountains.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Ay, 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 ay.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? Oh, should be quick.
I need time to eat something. I have a couple of minutes before I'm at my 45 minutes.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
I don't want to kill my friends. I just want to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up. Can you believe it? I accepted to use my instrument to kill and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you please, Mister, I seek your help. Anyone who does not want to kill. Teach me how not to kill. Teach me how to play. I'm afraid none of us are familiar with your instinct. No. Mistress, this cannot continue. Well, perhaps we could help you practice. Truly? Yes. Help me learn how not to. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please do get hit when I play the right notes. Surely that should be easy.
Not impressed. Not impressed. Just try it. Just try it. Just try it. Oh well. Just try it. Bring it on. Not impressed. Not impressed. Just try it. Not impressed. Just try it. Just try it. Bring it on. Not impressed. Oh well. Not impressed. Not impressed. Not impressed.
Damn it.
Oh well. try it. Bring it on. Just try it. Oh well.
Nice one. It worked. Let's listen to this.
Vanson, 48. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vincent Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
That's fun that he can now play music. Now give me a minute. Here's a marker.